is an update on MRNA Moderna Incorporation, a company in the biotechnology and healthcare sector. We had this primary trend line here off the August 2019 lows, plenty of continuous reactionary lows to help validate it. And really what had happened is we put in right here on the daily interval, bullish falling wedge pattern, put in a divergent low followed by a secondary divergent low with bullish and or positive divergences really constructing and establishing themselves on all three indicators. And we broke out. We actually had that breakout. Good for about a good 8% gains. Came out, back tested 2 days in a row here, this 50-day moving average, and we came to back test this primary downtrend line off the bullish falling wedge of December 2021. And the dip buyers stepped in. We came back in. They all came back in. A lot of longs. That was good for a good 9 or 10% rally here. Back tested 2 days in a row, this 50-day moving average again, and got rejected. Came back down, never looked back. Sliced right through this key primary support here. And we actually back tested it 2 days in a row now. And especially if you've been following and or copying my charts here, I had mentioned a break of that 128.83. We're here at a key inflection point. This would, whether you're dollar cost averaging or taking some short trade positions so far here, that's good for a 10.4% drop off the back test off this primary trend line now. And, that first, I still remain that with that first target there at that 109.59 price support there at that 17.6, good for 17% drop if we get it. Now these divergences, these positive divergences are still hanging on really by the skin of their teeth here. Once we go to burn it out and we start, I would have to say probably take out these previous lows. It's already bearish that we broke out. There's nothing more bearish than a false breakout. This was a breakout. This was as validated as a breakout as you can get, but it was a false breakout. Again, this is where the stops were going to be hit. I had mentioned 128.83, set those stops in place there. And we'll see, if we burn these divergences, bulls and dip buyers, they want to see a recovery back above this primary trend line here off the August 2019 lows, and a recovery of that 50-day moving average too. So we'll see what happens. A lot of room to fall here, but I'll take this as a sell signal in my opinion. This is a sell signal, breakdown, and a back test 2 days in a row here. That's what that is. That is definitely what, we're in a key inflection point here. Be nimble with your trades. Go with the risk reward ratio, especially up above here. This was such a great risk reward ratio, where you could get stopped out above that 50-day moving average or near it for 4 or 5% stop loss. Because Moderna and biotechnology, and especially biotech stocks, move wildly in both directions, just like crypto, whether it's FDA approvals or clinical trials, versus the reward of a close to a 19% drop there. That's risk reward ratio. That's almost as good as a 5 to 1, 4 to 1, risk reward ratio. So that's it. That's really all I have. If I see any more significance with this company, I'll keep you updated. But keep those risk reward ratios intact, and it's exactly what stops are for if this ends up being the wrong direction. But I remain near-term bearish here on Moderna, just because of the false breakout coinciding with the breakdown of this primary trend line. So we'll see what happens. Keep you updated. If I see anything new, hit that like, subscribe button if you enjoyed the video.